now that Ross's throat sounds like shit. We've come from Lycia, old man. Do you understand? What do you mean? I think I know. Thousands of years ago, men and dragon fought in this continent. Yes, mankind won and the dragons fled this world. That's correct. Men against dragon, the war that we know as the Scouring. And you know of the 8 legends, the heroes who led the men to victory? Yes, we've all heard the stories of the 8 legends. I was raised in Sakai, so I know of Hanan, the horseman. Sakai is where Hanan was born. Our country, Lycia, was founded by the hero Roland. That's why you called us children of Roland, right? That is correct, daughter of Hanan and Roland. Who are you? I am Athos. Or Athos. Many choose simply to call me Archsage. Athos? It can't be. Huh? What? Archsage Athos is one of the 8 legends. If you really were him, old man, you'd have to be over 1,000 years old. The world is full of mysteries. Solve one and along comes another. Before I knew it, I've grown distant from my fellow men. Hunger, it knows no bounds. 1,000 years. That's a long time. Yet thanks to such longevity, we are meeting here today. Living legend. Now I see it. You're here because you want to stop Nurgle, aren't you? Yes. Did you receive word from Marcus Ostia? No. I am aware of most things that occur on the continent. One sec. Sorry about that, I'm back. I had to go help look for a duck. It makes sense in the context of the circumstances. We're doing a lot of reorganizing upstairs. And one of those reorganization changes was to move where the duck is. That is a nice little wooden craft module that contains a lot of our keys. And in order to help us drive places. So the duck was not in its usual spot. And so we had to go find the duck. You know, I just realized this episode's like 6 minutes long, and 3 of those minutes are just going to be me gone. And the other part is going to be me coming back, talking about the duck, and the rest of it's just going to be story shit. However, knowledge is not enough for me to prevent disaster like losing the duck. Nils said something similar to that before. With my special power, I can sense danger coming, but I can't do anything to stop it. Nils, one of the children of destiny. He's here with us, but something outside caught his attention. I'm sure something stopped him. Let's talk about Nurgle. How do we stop him? Yes, what can you tell us? What wisdom can you share? Your foe is like me, no longer altogether human. It will be difficult to slay him through traditional means. He wields a terrible power. It is pretty fucking terrible. Weighs him down a lot. It's not as bad as no, it is Ereshkigal. Was it Naglfar that Leon wields? Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. His endless strength stems from an ancient forbidden magic. To defeat him, you will need a suitable response. Response? While he is resting, you must find the power to oppose him. Tell us what it is. We'll do anything. It will be harder than you can imagine. Great trials await you, as does great despair. You may regret your decision. Will you stay the course, children? Our will remains fixed. This is a road from which you cannot turn back. We've known that all along. We can overcome anything. You'll see. Together we are strong. Very well. Let me tell you what you must do. Have you understood all that you have heard? Yes. We are to seek out the Shrine of Seals in Bern, right? Take Hawkeye with you. I love how they skip that whole part. And his skills are your own. Thank you. And you? What will you do, Pent and Louise? Nurgle, a magic user who rivals you, Athos. And the Return of the Dragons. An intriguing story. Forgive the late introductions. I am Pent, Count Reglaze of Etruria. This is Louise, my wife. It's nice to meet you. Count Reglae? You are Count Reglae? Who? Is he someone special? Yeah, he hails from the most prominent noble house in Etruria. He's known as the Magic General. Technically the Mage General, but the Mage General, I guess, is Cecilia. So he's the Magic General and she's the Mage General. It doesn't fucking matter. What has brought you to this place? Bern's successor will soon have his coming-of-age ceremony. Pent and Louise are to attend as representatives of Etruria. Pent claimed that it was time to search the desert for a magic artifact said to have been lost in the sands here long ago. You arrived shortly after we did. Perhaps something was guiding you. Bowing to the dictates of fate, my wife and I would join you, if we may. Well, of course. That's fine, right, Elliewood? We need more females. Will you send word to your mission to the countrymen? To your countrymen, fuck. There's no reason to, and if we did, who would believe us? Besides, it's not unusual for us to remain absent for long periods. I doubt anyone will be surprised by our absence, right, my dear? You're right, my love. Not unlike a certain young noble we've heard of. That's great. Thanks a lot. In any event, we welcome you both with our hearts. Thank you. There's not much time. I'll send you to Lycia. Okay, gather everyone here in the plaza. You are Ross, correct? Fate blows a strange wind in your direction. Much rides on your shoulders and in your abilities. I sincerely think you should be using your men, but honestly, at this point, I understand you're doing this challenge shit, so, whatever. I want you to take this. It enhances natural abilities, skills with which one was born. Give this to whomever you feel will benefit the most. Do not waste its powers holding on to it. Use it. We get Apha's drops. Very important item. Well, somewhat important item. Everyone is here. Thank you. Hollywood, your territory is the closest to Bern, is it not? Yeah. The border lies in the mountains. Very good. Now please envision a nice wide place in Foray. Next, think of a name of a person you might meet there. As you say. Now, children of Roland, it is time to say farewell. You must reach the Shrine of Seals. There your destiny's door will open wide before you. My beloved, I cannot believe you are gone. Every time I close my eyes, I see you at my side. Your memory haunts me, and I am filled with sorrow. Albert, if by some chance you can hear my prayer, please look after our son. Mother... Huh? Elliewood? Where are you? Mother, I'm home. I've returned from the sky. Teleported. Hey, how's it going? What? Is it really you? How did you... You startled me so. Forgive me, Mother. The Archsage sent us. You look so tired. Have you lost weight? Oh, come closer and let me see your face. Mother, about Father. I heard his last moments were glorious. Though he's gone, he will ever be my life's joy. I know. Come, let us make everyone comfortable. You all look in need of a rest. I'm sorry, Mother. We must hurry onward. I know that, but for one night, here in the castle. Elliewood, just for tonight. Mother. One night's not gonna hurt us. Who knows when we'll be back this way. Let's do it. I'm exhausted. Hector, Lynn, thank you. Hello, Ross. You still awake? Ross, do you know Burnwell? Nor do I. Nothing more than what I've heard at court. I'm sure that with all of your travels, you know more than I. By the way, Ross, where were you born? Not here, let me tell you. Way far off. Before you met Lindison's decay, where were you? If it's not difficult to speak about, you needn't worry. If it's too difficult to speak about, it's just that we've been together for so long, and I really need almost nothing about you. If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about yourself? I'd like to learn a little bit more about your life. Well, a couple of minutes ago I was searching for a duck. Never mind, you can keep your secrets to yourself. And with that, we've done chapter 22, which means we're on to chapter 23, Four Fang Defense. Yeah, we're going to be doing that next time. Heeding the Archsage Athos' advice, who knows what's going to happen next. Obviously, we're going to fight the Four Fang Defense, which means we're going to be fighting Lloyd. Because we did not train up our lords. We trained up Lynn a shitload, but that's only 20 levels. In order to get Linus, you have to train up your lords so that they get 50 across the board in all level ups, at least 50 to 60, because you can get a total 60. So you'd have to have like 2 units ding at 20 and 1 unit ding at like 10. Or you'd have to do like, I don't know, 17, 17, 17. Something ridiculous like that. Usually, I do actually get Linus more often, because I do just like training the lords. It's kind of fun. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It really depends. Lloyd's map is another Fog of War, so that torch staff is going to be useful. Linus's map is more of a clusterfuck of shit, and like it's worse map design overall. Because there's just this giant lake where a bunch of pirates fuck you, and you're not allowed to really do anything with it unless you're using Hawkeye or Dart. There's a secret shop there. I think there might also be a secret shop in Lloyd's. I don't remember. But really all that's there are some promotional items, including the seal. So it's kind of worthless to me to even get the secret shop. Other than that, there's really no benefit to Lloyd's over Linus's, I think. Other than it's slightly easier to get to some of the villages. I mean, there's one in the far right corner of Lloyd's that's annoying to get to. But you should get it. It's very useful. I believe you get a... not the Hammer. I think you get the Silent Staff, actually. Okay, maybe it's not that useful. But, you know, you should get it anyway. Other than that, we do that next time. We also we'll probably be classing up Priscilla next time, and using the rest of our units again, hopefully. Hopefully there's more deployment slots. Isidore will be useful. She'll have a lot of fun against the pirates and the wyverns. She also has an A rank in axes, so she can start just hucking more hand axes. I need to buy more. There's going to be shops here, and like I said, there's going to be ways to buy plenty of Reaver weapons. So it'll be good. And I ended up looping this episode around to 16 minutes, so I'm glad. See you guys for more Fire Emblem 7 All Girls Run next time. Have a good one, y'all.